Good morning, friends from the media. I would like to formally welcome you to this press conference by the Election Commission on forthcoming assembly polls to the 5 states of Mizoram, Chattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Telangana. I have with me the Honorable Chief Election Commissioner Shri Rajiv Kumar ji, the Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Anup Chandra Pandey ji, and the Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Arun Goyal ji. We also have with us today senior officials from the ECI headquarters. I am B. Narayanan, DG Media for the Commission.
We will share the PDF copy of the presentation with all of you after the event is over. Following this, there will be a brief
Presentation with all of you after the event is over. Following this, there will be a brief question and answer session.
When you want to ask a question, raise your hand. Wait for the chance to be called to put your question. I will direct the micer to come to you. When it's your turn, introduce yourself and your organization and then ask your questions. Please keep your mobiles on silent mode. Sir, I request you to deliver your opening remarks.
My colleague, Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Anup Chandra Pandey ji on my right side and Shri Arun Goyal ji on my left, ECI officials and friends from media in such a large number. Very good morning to you. I hope you had a good weekend. You were all worried that the conference may happen during weekend. So I hope you had a good weekend. And it's a good starting on Monday. Friends, as you are aware, we have gathered here today to declare the schedule for the elections to the legislative assemblies of Mizoram, Chattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Telangana. And we have gathered here today after a significant hiatus of 6 months. We met last. And as we stand on the cusp of elections in these states, it is worth noting that these polls hold a unique significance, not only for the residents of these states but also for the nation. We will now, after this, meet in this form for the 24 elections. In the span of 40 days, the Commission has visited 5 states, all the 5 states, and held very detailed discussions with the political parties there, with the enforcement agencies of the central government and the state government. For example, all across the spectrum, to just tell you, income tax, excise, DRI, narcotics, coastal guards, state police, banks, RBI, civil aviation, everyone, whosoever is involved in some form of enforcement for the elections, RPF, Railway Protection Force, GRP, so everyone. So what transpired, what did they tell us and what did we told them, all that I will brief you. We met the political parties representatives और उनके भी जितने सुझाव, जितने फीडबैक थे वो हम सब लोगों ने लिए. उसके बारे में भी मैं थोड़ा आपको बताऊंगा. I'll use this opportunity to brief you about what had happened during these last 6 months when we have started the preparation for the elections. मुझे मालूम है कि आप लोग शेड्यूल जानने के लिए इच्छुक हैं ज़्यादा, लेकिन इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को हम यूज़ करेंगे आपको ये बताने के लिए कि कितनी मेहनत इन चुनावों को कराने के लिए होती है. सो फ्रेंड्स, जस्ट टू गिव यू एन ओवरव्यू, द मिजोरम असेंबलीज टर्म इज ऑन 17th December 23, then all of the others in the latest by 16th of January 24. And there are total assembly constituencies, number is 679 if you total up assembly constituencies of Mizoram, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Telangana. तो जो ये 679 assembly constituencies हैं, वो पूरी कंट्री की 4200 लगभग legislative assembly constituencies का 1/6 हैं. और इसी प्रकार से जो इनके electors हैं, जो 16.14 करोड़ है कंबाइंडली, वो भी लगभग 95 करोड़ वोटर्स के 1/6 हैं. So the entire country by that standard would be going to polls in almost in the 1/6 of the country's spread of the voters and the assembly constituencies. The general overview, if we were to give you, the Mizoram has 8.52 lakh voters, Chhattisgarh 2.03, Madhya Pradesh 5.6, Rajasthan 5.2, Telangana 3.17, and total voters in these states would be totaling to 8.2 crore male and 7.8 crore female voters. Very interesting fact is that first time voters in these states would be 60.2 lakhs. I would elaborate on this point little later when I come to that. But this emphasis during the special summary revision in these states has been such that